Welcome to It's Life, Dude. I'm that dude. Folks, let's not wake up in the morning and have a fat glass of stupid with a bowl of idiot soup. Let's think about what we're doing while we're doing it when we're driving, especially going through tunnels. And if a sign says, don't switch lanes in the tunnel, don't switch lanes in the tunnel, please. Because it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. With that being said, enough of that. We got to make sure that we arrive alive. Okay. Back to the subject at hand. Welcome to It's Life, Dude, and I'm that dude. Okay. Last week was the week before last, I should say, was a very strange week at work. But last week wasn't too bad. I mean, it is what it is. A lot of changes happening. But anyway. The month of March is coming up on us soon. Okay, so we need to make sure that we get the videos up concerning what this YouTube channel is about and how it started. And it started with my dad because he's the one who used to always say, "It's life." Yeah, it's life. And so that was his birthday month, so I'm going to dedicate that whole month to him, and we're going to start by music. It's going to be music all through it, and a lot of pictures and clips of my dad. Yes, I want to dedicate that month to him, and then we will go on to try to blow this channel up to make it bigger than life itself. So that is the plan, that is the goal. I put a post up earlier today letting everybody know that there will be no live stream today or tomorrow. We're going to wait till we hit 500 subscribers. That's how we're going to celebrate, by doing the live stream Q&A kind of stuff, you know, and that's what we're going to do. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, liking, hitting the notification bell, and commenting. I truly appreciate it, and I thank every last one of you. To the people in the Philippines, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. To the people out there in Jamaica, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. To the people in Washington State, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. To my family out there in California, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. To all of my family out there in Texas, how you doing? What's up and hello. From Texas all the way back over to Florida, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. To the people in North Carolina, we love and miss you. To all my family out in Virginia, love and miss you too. To all of my people way up there in Connecticut, what's up, people? Love you guys, miss you. And to the people in New York, hey, how you doing? What's up and hello. So this music thing that I love to do so much is a passion, you know. I've been doing it for a long time, since I was born, you know, since I could hear a beat, you know. My dad, I get it from my dad and my grandfather. I guess it's inherited, but that's what it is, you know. And I just love it. It's something that I love to do. Like I said, been doing it forever. So you know, that's why I like to share it with you guys, because you guys are an essential part of this, whether you know it or not. When back in the days, when I was coming up, I started, like I said, beating on my mother's table. I used to just beat on her table, and I used to drive her crazy. So eventually, she bought me drums. You know, she bought me a set of drums. I was 13 years old. I'll never forget it. I didn't know what I did to deserve those drums. You know, it wasn't for my birthday or anything like that. She just bought me a set of drums. Freaked me out. I was so happy. I was so happy. Ended up playing drums in school. Even before I had the drums, I was practicing and playing on the pad and all this and all that. I was just playing like I loved rhythm. Always loved rhythm. We had a piano in our house, or actually an organ in our house, and I played that thing to no end. My uncle used to come over and play it all the time, and he taught me a few. He taught me a few songs on there. What's up, Uncle T? He taught me like 4 or 5 songs, and I picked them up rather quickly, and you know, I loved it. I loved it. Stayed on the piano. I tried to play piano in school, but the music teacher, she was mean. She made me play the violin, and I couldn't get the concept of what she was trying to say because she always yelled, you know, at the kids, and she always yelled at me. And she took my fingers and ran them up and down the strings until my fingers bled. She actually did that. So I stopped playing the violin because that teacher did that. I think I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, something like that. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that. I've had a few horrible teachers. I ain't gonna lie. That's something that sticks with you. You know, I had a teacher push my head up against the tile wall. I was standing in line and I was talking, and she came up and pushed my head against the wall. And to this day, I still get a headache just thinking about her. Couldn't. I had a few mean teachers, but I also had some very, very beautiful, soul-hearted teachers. I mean, beautiful souls. Beautiful souls. I mean, those teachers I'll never forget, but I'll definitely never forget those mean ones. But anyway, the music thing is something that stayed with me my whole life. Like I said, I played drums in school. I played bass clarinet in school. But at home, I always played a piano or a keyboard. Played drums. I bought my first guitar when I was like maybe 12 or 13. I had a paper route, and the first thing I bought with that money was my guitar. Like I said, the place, I think it was called Ames or something like that. I forgot the name of the place. But anyway, it was, I'll never forget that. I bought my first guitar with that, and then turned around and bought 2 more guitars. I bought another lead guitar, and I bought a bass. I think I bought the bass from the same store. No, I bought the bass from a place called Drone Sound. I don't even know if it still exists, because now we got Guitar Center. I think Drone Sound turned into a Guitar Center, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. But that's where I used to go buy all my records and everything. You know, there was a record store down the street from where we lived, down the hill. I used to buy all my records from there. I stayed buying records, and I couldn't stop buying records. When I started making money, I bought what I loved, and what I loved most was music. And I bought music. If it wasn't instruments to make music, it was music to listen to. I bought Walkmans. You know, I've always had a job. I always had more than one job. I always did more than one thing. And you know, and as you guys can see, I still do, you know, stay with my music. I love it. And I get that from my dad. Like I said, I believe that's inherited. So if you've got children who show an interest in something, a genuine interest, don't push them to do it. Follow the passion. If you look at their passion, don't kill the passion by telling them that they can't do something. Feed it. Feed that passion. Feed it. Because my parents fed mine, and that to me was a beautiful thing. It was a blessing in disguise because it kept me out of so much trouble. A lot of times kids were outside doing crazy stuff. I was at home making music, listening to music, playing the drums, and I'd rather do that than, you know, be running around outside. But I love being outside too. I love riding my bike, going far places, and just looking at different sceneries and things of that nature. You know, even today, when, you know, I take me and the little lady will take a nice drive somewhere, and we'll just look at stuff. You know. And that's what we like to do. We like to get out and do that kind of thing. Take a drive somewhere and hang out. We love, you know, driving down to Florida or to New York or wherever, wherever, you know. But every time we driving or going to a long trip, what are we doing? Listening to music. We listen to country, we listen to reggae, R&B, jazz, hip hop, all kinds of music, and that's what I do, all kinds of music. And um, once you start listening to the music that I have created and will continue to create, you'll see the different influences and the styles that I was brought up with, and hopefully you'll hear them. I'm considering opening up a specific, just specifically for music page or channel. But first, I want to get this up and running. I want to get past 500 subscribers. And my goal is to get this monetized and to continue to do interviews with various people and different folks and things of that nature. In the summertime, I want to start doing I want to start going to different restaurant owners and talking with them, and conversate about different foods and things like that, and maybe showcase different businesses in the area where I live. But first, I want to go talk to them and let them know about my channel. I haven't done that yet. I did it with one business so far, and no, two. I'm sorry, two. To talk with the workers there, but I didn't get a chance to speak. I only spoke to one business owner so far, and then some of the workers at another place that I was at. So, if you know me and you know our location, then, and if you have a business, let me know. I will definitely showcase your business on my channel. I'll definitely do that because I want to showcase things that are dear to me. Life is dear to me. Food is dear to me, of course. Music is dear to me. Family is dear to me. Beautiful everyday people, especially blue collar workers, because they get the short end of the stick at all times. If you don't have that glitz and glamour, then you get somewhat left behind. I'm a regular everyday dude. I'm not all about fashion and all this and all that. We never been, not into high dollar clothes and this and that, and not into showboating and all that. I've never been that kind of person because that's not how I grew up. I'm just a regular dude, and I deal with specific situations in life, and that's another reason why I named this, because It's Life Dude, because I am that dude. I deal with everyday life and everyday people and everyday things, and hopefully the conversations that I generate and come up with, someone can adapt to it and understand what it is that I'm talking about, because I'm just talking about everyday life. And some people might be like, well, your page is about nothing. Say that to Seinfeld. He made millions just doing whatever, talking about everyday life. But that's not why I named my page that. I named it because of what my father used to always say to me. It's life. Something crazy happened, it's life. My both vehicles was down a couple of weeks ago. It's life. Things happen, it's how you deal with them. It's how you recover from it. It's how you navigate through this maze called life. We are spirits in this, flesh bag, and we're just trying to navigate through this life that we have. So, if you can understand what it is that I'm communicating about, please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I truly appreciate you. I thank each and every one of you, because you don't have to, listen to me jibber jabber about what it is I'm talking about. I'm just, like I said, a regular everyday dude just trying to do what it is that I do. And right now, I'm trying to get this thing up and running so I can, do greater things. I want to, eventually be in a position where I could help people who are in need, because I've truly been there, and somebody helped me. Somebody reached down and pulled me up. You know what I mean? So, even if you have nothing, you can still lend a hand where you can. I said it before, and I'll say it again. If you see somebody suffering, if you see somebody who is in need, and you know that they're genuinely in need, don't just walk past that person. Help them out, because one day that might be you, you know. And don't make them ask you. If you see it, help them, you know. Because to me, I hate to see anything or anyone suffer. You know, I really, really do. And to me, it's too many human beings out here to see people just go to the wayside. You know, no, you can't help everybody. No, you can't do everything for everyone. You know, um, what do they say? What is the saying? Um, Instead of feeding a person a fish, teach them how to fish on their own. If I can do that in my everyday life, then I'm doing something. You know, so make this place a better place. You know, let's be better today than we were yesterday, and let's be better tomorrow than we are today. Okay, um, that's just me, you know, saying this to you, and I hope you can all hear and understand what it is that I'm saying, because I'm not, you know, I'm no professional anybody or anything. I'm just me talking to the people, you know, and I hope that we can all better ourselves, and we can think about bettering ourselves, because that's what we should do as human beings, you know. And God didn't put us here for nothing, you know, and I believe that there is a grand creator, and I believe that all of this is not for naught. It's not for nothing. This grand design of all these universes and all these stars and all these heavenly bodies and all this creation here on the earth, it wasn't happenstance. I refuse to believe that life is happenstance. I can't. I can't. I believe that there is a creator, and the creator is about love, because how can you have such beauty on the earth and that not be love? That's, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's bad things that happen, but there's, to me, that I see more beauty in many things, you know, many things. So anyway, thank you for checking me out today. Always remember and never forget, it's life, dude. I'm gone. Peace.